goodness, we are so close to the end and so close to Christmas. I'm so excited. I figured since we are getting so close that this would be a perfect video to sort of encapsulate all of my family's holiday traditions. I just feel like this would be a really good time capsule to look back on, you know, to see what my family has done and, you know, to hopefully be able to one day look back on these and know that I'm continuing some of these traditions with my own family when I get older. And I love Christmas because I feel like out of everything, Christmas is the one holiday that we have so many traditions for in our family that it is very funny. So this video is going to get a little personal probably, so if that's not something you're into, that's totally fine. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. But yeah, I figured let's get started. So I think I should preference this by saying that I am a child of separation. So my parents have been separated since I was like 3 years old. So I have been one of those divorcee kind of kids that have had 2 Christmases with 2 families. So I think that each traditions that I have with each of my families is something that I really do look forward to and cherish from both ways that they choose to do it. The first way I think that is one of the funniest is how we decorate the tree. So at my mom's family, you know, every time after Thanksgiving, the weekend after Thanksgiving, we will get out the tree, get out the decorations, and, you know, we'll all together as a family put on some Christmas music and put all the ornaments on the tree. We have our stockings that we hang along the banister of our stairway. We have some different little like knickknacks that we put on the little mantle. And we have a little nativity set, and we have the place on the counter where we'll end up putting milk and cookies. We'll end up putting some gingerbread houses on there when we do them, or some, you know, sweets in the middle, just to sort of make it feel like Christmas. And I have 2 younger sisters on my mom's side, so we put up a lot of their like child artwork for Christmas and just make it feel very like, I think, a kid Christmas. Even when I was little, I made a little like fake mistletoe out of some construction paper, and to this day we still put it up and tape it up on the top of the ceiling in the hallway. I do need to redo that. But I just love the traditions with that because I feel like it's a very classic Christmas. You know, we put things up and, you know, I get to do it for my little sisters, and it is really fun and very like brings the family together, especially with the Christmas playlist. Every year somebody else like wants to pick the music, and you know, we try to do all of that. On my dad's side, however, we do Christmas a little more funky, I guess. So my dad and I are very into like, you know, goofing around and like joke Christmas. So we have a little like tiny 4-foot like office tree that we've had for years. And it's all bent, it's all like pine needles coming off. It's very sad and pathetic. So what we'll do is we'll put it up, and we'll put up like, instead of like traditional Christmas ornaments, we'll put up just like random stuff. We'll put rulers, we'll put tennis balls. This year I think I put some baby powder on it to make it look like it was snowing, but only on one tiny portion of the tree and nothing else. We like to make it look as silly as possible because I think that's the whole spirit of Christmas over there, is that like I get to do something just completely wacky. Like, it doesn't need to look perfect. The placement of everything doesn't need to look nice. You just throw random stuff on there, and it's a really fun tradition. We also, during that process, will play Chewbacca's version of Silent Night, which if you don't know on YouTube, go look it up. It's hilarious. And it just is him grunting his way through Silent Night over and over and over and over and over again. So we'll do that, and it always makes us laugh, and we always try to add some new and wacky silly thing on there that was different from the previous year. And we also have lights that like half of them work, half of them don't, which we string up to be funny. So it's 2 very different processes, but they're very personal to me, and it just is very like fun. I love it. Next up, this is on my mom's side of the family. On Christmas Eve, I'll normally spend the time with them and my sisters, and we will do a lot of things for Christmas Eve for traditions. So we'll make hot chocolate, and we'll either make cookies, or if we make cookies beforehand, we'll place the cookies and all the milk out. And then we read 3 specific books, which are The Night Before Christmas, The Cajun Night Before Christmas, and My Sweet Thing is what it's called. And we've just been reading these 3 books, or my mom will read to us these 3 books every year, and it is just a very like sweet, fun time. It's a way to like wind down and end the night. It makes it feel momentous, I don't know. And then my sisters and I, we have separate rooms at our house, so we'll get in one room and sleep together and have like a little Christmas sleepover together, and sort of talk about what we think's gonna be under the tree, and talk about what time we're gonna wake up and all this stuff. The weeks before Christmas, another Christmas tradition we do is we'll end up going to take pictures with Santa at the mall. So my sisters will, when they were younger, would write a little note about, a wish list of what they wanted, and they would submit it to the mailbox near Santa at the mall, and then we would go and take pictures and actually tell them what we wanted. And it's really cute because it's just like we do it every year, so you can see like the evolution of us, with Santa, and it's cute. And we do it at the mall every year, but which mall is different. We used to do it at an older mall, but then they shut down, so we're doing it now at the big mall in New Orleans. The next thing on my dad's side of the family in terms of traditions is gag gifts. So most of the time we will give each other obviously like a real gift, but we'll also try to include a gag gift wrapped under there. So you'll be like, pick which one you want, and then it'll be a gag gift for one of them. And that's something that like, it not only makes it feel like there's more stuff and like make it feel like more of an event on the day we actually do open stuff, but it also is just like funny because it's like, okay, you got the real gift, and then you got the what on earth did you do? So I love doing that too, and just like surprising him and making him laugh with all the ridiculous ideas that I have that pop into my brain. But yeah, so there you go. Those are all of my family's holiday Christmas traditions that we do. Comment down below if you guys have any sort of like traditions you do every single year for Christmas or for any holiday that you celebrate this season. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.